You may call it crude, a crude means of hand washing, but scientists will call it appropriate technology. In the midst of the coronavirus pandemic, when a good number of people are thinking about how to survive the anxiety-filled hours without contracting the virus, a Kaswa-based cab driver has invented and installed a remotely controlled technology that allows passengers who patronize his services to sanitize their hands with soap and running water before they get on board. In the following report, 36-year-old Joseph tells my colleague Latif Idris he'll welcome support to help him better the technology to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in Ghana.
This is without a doubt a bad pandemic, causing disruption to economies across the globe. But that same pandemic is bringing out the Ghanaian ingenuity, as many Ghanaians are beginning to find ways and means to survive the pandemic. A typical example is this cab driver who has invented a touchless hand washing system in his cab in a bid to save and prevent the spread of the virus among people who patronize his service. And even before we get to speak with him, I want to give it a try. So let's find out from him how the system works. If you can start operating the system for us. So first of all, he's pumping out the water to wash your hand. So we need to get the soap out of it. So you pump the soap or squirt it out, and then again you get the water coming out. Okay, and then here he has a tissue paper that you pull out, clean your hands. Then he has a very tiny dustbin, if you like, also attached to the system. Before, once I'm done with this, I can now touch the knob and then get on board. How are you able to pump the water from the steering wheel through your whole system to come out? How are you able to do that?
Everything by here is the power.
So you turn this on, and then the water begins to come out. So I want us to step out, and then you tell us how this whole thing is connected. So if you can step out of the car and then walk us through. So there is something called appropriate technology, and this is exactly what the cab driver has done. He's come up with an appropriate technology to meet the demands of this time. So tell us, how are you able to connect the system to the steering wheel?
Oh, everything this
So where's the water coming from?
this time.
Let's see. Okay, so this is where the water is?
Yeah, this is water reservoir.
And what is connecting the water to the steering wheel?
No, the only switch. Switch. But here the pump did the gallon. So the pump pushed the water throughout.
Yeah, I'm going to ask again. So how are you able to connect the water to the switch that is connected to the steering wheel? Because you turn it on there and then it moves the water out. What is the connection between the steering wheel, the knob, and then this gallon?
Like this side now, I use the motor power. I use it to give the wiper switch.
Okay.
Yeah, so I connected from this side. You see the wire? You see it from here.
Okay.
Yeah, from this side.
So it's connected that way. And so I'm still curious. I want to know the connection. Okay, so that is it. I see the wire that is connected to it, and so it runs through here. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the water comes out. Wow. Are you looking forward to?
The water, you see this thing? This one is a chamber.
Chamber.
Yeah, the water come here, then pull out.
Okay.
If I remove this one and the water become plenty, I have some small thing, put it, come small.